Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, peeps.
We're gonna share a little personal story
Personal story today.
about Randall and I,
Mostly about me.
mostly about him. Are you gonna put your picture up from the airport? That was so funny.
Yeah, I could do that.
That was
I
funny.
can do that.
Make sure you put that up because
All
that
right,
was funny.
so for exposition, we've got these two crazy dogs.
Yes.
They are half German Shepherd and half Belgian Shepherd or Malinois.
If anybody knows anything about shepherds,
Malinois.
you appreciate the situation we're in.
Yeah, high energy does not
Woo!
do it justice. We've had any number of dogs. These are by far the most energetic and the sweetest.
So sweet, but super protective. They are
Super
good guard
protective,
dogs.
yeah.
But the funny thing is, we realized after this was a midlife crisis decision, maybe one dog would have been good. What were we thinking at our age to handle two of these? But hey, we're committed. We're making it work. We do love them. They're a riot. But
Yes.
anyway, we take them to run because our yard isn't big enough.
Yeah, every morning we take them out. We were going pretty regularly to
Yes.
the dog park. You've
Yes.
seen, we've had videos on the dog
And we have a
park
good time.
before.
We still go
We had a
there.
good time. We still go there from time to time. But our good friends Skip and Kathy, they found just an open field out
Yeah.
by the airport.
Yeah.
And so we've been taking them out there. And it's just big open fields, and they just love
It's
to
beautiful.
run and run.
Beautiful.
And Skip and Kathy will meet us there a few
With
times
their
a
doggy.
week with their dog Ranger is his
So-
name. Our dogs are Frankie and Molly.
So Frankie and
And so
Molly
the
go
three
out
of them
there.
go crazy together.
That's right. So Randall goes out and we let him run and they're having a good time and we're throwing the ball and, like normal people do. And then our dog saw a deer.
Yeah, the pronghorn. So I don't know
Pronghorn.
if they're antelope or a type of deer.
I
They're
don't know.
like dantelopes. I don't know. They're
Yeah.
like
So that was it. They're like,
Anteloers.
oh. So boom, off they
they
go.
went.
And they can run like the wind. They can
Oh,
cover
yeah.
a mile in five seconds.
Oh yeah, it's unbelievable.
So anyway, so off they go. So Randall's calling, they're not coming. So then they don't come back. So then Randall decides, I'm going to go find him. He starts walking. He grows over the first hill. So I'm waiting like 25 minutes. I'm like, nobody's coming back. So I cross the hill and then I find the dogs and I take them back to the car. I'm like, well, I'll call Randall and tell him, found him, let's go home. He left his phone in the car. So then I start walking the field. I put the dogs on a leash this time, and I start walking the fields looking for him. Can't find him. I mean, for miles and miles and miles. He's nowhere to be found. So after another 20 minutes, then I start getting worried, and I start thinking, did he trip? Did he fall? Did he have a heart attack? Is he laying out in a field somewhere, and I can't see him? So I called two good friends, Skip and Randy, again, Randy Allen, who were kind enough to fly over there and see if they can walk the field too. In the meantime, another friend got wind. They leave their golf game, they come over, and they're about to walk the field too. So the purpose of the story is not only is it amusing that Randall was, he keeps insisting he was not lost.
I
He
was
wasn't
not lost.
Okay,
I was
here we
not
go.
lost. I knew
Here we
where I
go.
was. I knew
Here
how
we
to
go.
get back. I was just taking a long time because
He was
the
way
dogs,
out there.
Yeah, the dogs managed. There are a lot of hills, so every time you go up a hill, there's another hill that you see that they might be hiding behind.
So he kept crossing.
So I
to
kept
say,
crossing hills
he didn't
until
know
I ran
already
out of
had him.
hills. Yeah, I didn't know that they snuck around.
So
me.
in the meantime, we've got the posse out to look for him. And then after 40 minutes, we still couldn't find him. So they couldn't find him either. So I called the police. So this is a shout out to, first of all, good friends.
Good friends.
We have
And
never had.
by the way, all of these friends we met in Prescott. We
That's
didn't
right.
know any of these people.
So this is a shout out to.
Dearest friends.
If you were looking to move here and you're scared, like I don't know anybody, neither did we.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, these are probably some of the best friends we've ever had.
Definitely some of the best friends.
People here in Prescott, they just have your back.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, and I don't know if it's because everybody's retired, but I mean, the call went out, everybody showed up to walk the hills looking for this idiot. And then the police came, and the three of them came, and they had high-tech, binoculars, and we found them. They could spot him way off. Let's just say, as one of our friends said, damn, Randall, you almost made it to Jerome. And if you live here, you know where Jerome is.
I kept walking until there were no more hills, and that's a pretty long walk. I probably walked, I'd say a couple miles.
So anyway, it made me feel good, and I want to give a shout out to the police too. They were so professional. They came out right away. They have their own process because a lot of people get lost hiking and stuff. So they have their own process. They immediately got into it, and we all start searching and looking. And then we see him, and then anyway, they found him, and Randall came walking back. It took a long time because he has a New Orleans stroll. If you're from New Orleans, you know what that means. They don't walk fast.
You don't walk fast when it's humid.
And I'm like, Randall, God, everybody's waiting for you.
Yeah.
Hustle. But anyway, so we had a good laugh that day.
Yeah, and
All's
we took
well
everybody
that-
to lunch. So
We took everybody to lunch
Yeah.
because it really, honestly, really touched our heart how our friends immediately came, rallied around us, went to help us, went to find. The police rallied, came out right away. You just don't see it that often anymore. But
Yeah.
that's small town living, folks.
Yep.
We look out for each other and we care about each other. And of course, now we tease him unmercifully,
Yeah,
which is
absolutely.
part of friendship as well.
Yes, they called me the Wanderer.
Now he's Randall the Wanderer.
Around to the Wanderer.
I have not had such a good laugh and all.
So we went to this restaurant. There was a restaurant out by the airport,
That's right.
which is where this field was. And there was a picture on the wall. I don't know where the picture came from.
And we don't know who the
But
guy is.
The joke is it's me.
It's me.
And I'm by the
Airstrip.
The airstrip looking for the dogs.
That's how far he made it. That's the
Yeah,
joke.
yeah.
So he will never live that down. We all still laugh about it, hardcore. And but it's just to let you know what a sense of community we have here.
Yeah, we really do. A
so
lot
if
of
you're-
people looking out for you.
Everybody looks out
And the
for each
police
other.
were delightful. They
Oh,
they
yeah.
did a, they wanted to make sure that I wasn't, I don't know, senile or whatever. So they asked me, who's the president of the United States? I said, I've been gone a while. I think it's Kamala Harris. And I thought that was pretty funny.
So yeah, I mean, so good town, good response from your police. Shout out to you, the police department of Prescott.
yeah.
We cannot thank you enough. I did
Yes.
write a personal letter for each
Yeah.
agent who came out to help us, and
Gave him some pickles.
gave them some pickles, and we also dropped off some gift cards as a
Mm.
thank you. Love to see the quick response and the care. And also to our friends, we just gave them lunch, that's all.
Yeah.
But that was okay.
And our love, of course.
And our love. So, and we would do the same for them
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat.
So here's a toast to them.
Toast to that.
Thank you, Skip. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you to the police officers. We cannot thank you enough. All's well that ends well with this crazy one here. And let's
She
just
was
say,
really trying to kill me. She doesn't want you to know.
I wasn't trying to kill him.
was- yeah,
I
she
was, no.
The police saved me.
I'm going to kill you now.
She was coming out to kill me.
I'm going to.
She was going to turn the dogs on me.
Yeah, they called him in for a private interview. No, they didn't. Are you afraid of the pickle lady? Is there anything you need to tell us? Is she threatening you in any way?
I don't know, if you've seen
No,
what
I
is
am not.
the movie Tombstone, there's a reference to Prescott there. So
Yeah.
that movie is very popular
Yep.
in this town. And there's a famous line. It says, "I'm your huckleberry."
Yeah.
So when they finally found me, I
said,
said,
"I'm your
huckleberry."
So good town people, we all have your back here. So you should know that if you're worried about moving, it's a good community here. We really value neighbors, and we really value our police, and the police value us, and they look out for you. So nothing but good things to say about good
Absolutely.
friends and a good police force. So thank you, and all's well that ends well. The dogs were fine. Mr. Breaux was fine.
Yeah, none the worse for wear.
None the worse. So anyway, we all got a good laugh out of that. And the Wanderer here is back. So, all right. So if you're worried, don't worry.
Yep,
We gotcha.
people have your back.
Everybody has your back here. All right, my friends, we just had to share that funny story, and we hope you found it as amusing as we did. In the moment, not so funny. The
Yeah.
after, very funny.
Yep.
And he will never live it down, ever. And that's what I like. It makes me laugh. All right, that is all, my friends. We hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.